Welcome guys to today's live. Today we'll be looking at a variety of things in Deriv, starting with first of all how you can actually use these analysis tools to win in even odd every day, especially when you're using your bots. Okay, yeah, how can you be winning every day? And yeah, so we'll be speaking about a lot. It's a Saturday session, you are free, we'll be flexible to a lot. Yeah, so welcome to today's live. You'll have a good time. Okay, yeah, this live will be awesome, it will be very informative. Caroline, thank you very much for joining. I appreciate you being here this find of today. Deepe, also, thank you for joining, and I appreciate you being here. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you being here this good day of today. Boom, boom, boom. Hello guys, welcome. For those who are joining, you are very welcome to today's live. I appreciate you being here. Today we'll be looking at a lot of things, starting with how you can actually use these analysis tools to win in even odd. How can you use them? All right. Yeah, I told you guys these analysis tools are now everywhere. All right. When you go to TikTok, almost every trader has an analysis tool. Almost all of them. All right. Yeah, you go to a trader and you hear, go to my site at this.com, go to my site at this.com. But how can you use them in a safe manner to maximize your winnings in even odd? All right. Yeah, so that is exactly what I want us to focus on in this particular video. If you have any question whatsoever in the Deriv, ask it. Okay, as I've said, I'll be very flexible to a lot of questions. Yeah, it's a Saturday, so I'll not just be strict. I'll be flexible to a lot. Okay, so whatever question you have, you can ask it. Now, let me go directly into it. Now, as I've said, that party sites are now everywhere. Okay, almost every trader right now has a that party site. Personally, I do not have a that party site. Why? Because I believe you should only trade on Deriv.com. Okay, I told you guys trading on Deriv.com is the safest way for you as a trader to trade. All right, yeah, only trade on Deriv.com, but these third-party analysis tools or third-party websites are amazing, especially for their analysis tools. Okay, this analysis, there are so many. Let me show you another third-party website. I don't think if I can be able to find one. There are so many. There's $printer.com. Let me think about another one. There are so many. All right, these third-party sites are now everywhere. Yeah. Let me think about. There are so many. This is $printer.com, as you can see. This is another one, and there are so many. All right, but how can you use them? As I've said, you use this analysis tool. This one. All right. Yeah, this analysis tool is usually a very useful tool, especially if you're trading. For those who have been, if you've been attending my classes this week on my lives, whereby you see me trading live, you have seen how I use these analysis tools every single day to execute my profits. Okay, and you can see these analysis tools are usually very nice. Okay, but you have to know how to use them. If you use them in the wrong manner, you will be in danger. Okay, you have actually to understand how can I use it in the right manner, because it is very easy for you to actually use it in the wrong way. Okay, yeah. So this is what I was saying, guys. Whenever you're trading, one part of your screen, you should have your bot. The other part of your screen, you should have your analysis tool, as you can see right now, okay? Yeah, I'll be using my demo because I want to illustrate various factors and various mistakes people do so that at least you can be able to see, okay? Okay, I have a comment, God Power. Please, do you have another means of contacting you because I want to buy this bot? Oh, my WhatsApp number is in the description, okay? Understand? Okay, let me show you quickly. Let me show you can get my WhatsApp number right now. It is in the description. You can WhatsApp me. I told you guys, if you WhatsApp me and you see I've taken more than 2 hours without replying, text me again, okay? Yeah, because these messages are usually buried beneath each other because there are so many. So if you text me and you see 2 hours has ended, if I have not replied, please ensure you text me again until I reply, all right? Yeah, I'll give you everything, all the boards, everything. Yeah, Dandiwe, thank you for joining. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you making that effort to be here. Josephat Mwangi, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Everyone who is joining, thank you. Show us your timer. My timer or my... Okay, I don't understand. Timer, do you mean the time right now? Or do you mean the timer for my ticks, for my analysis tool? Okay? What do you particularly... Okay, so this is for everyone who wants my number, because I know most of you want to contact me for queries or for bots, everything. So basically, whenever you go to my channel, you come to videos. Let me show you quickly, and then you go back, because I want us to look at this. We must use these analysis tools in a very clever manner. Now, example, this is my latest video on my channel. So you click on how to trade on MT5, all right? Like example, this is one of the videos. So this is for everyone who wants to contact me, all right? When I click on that one, and I click here on more, all right? You can be able to see my number. Let me zoom in so that you can see. My number is here. Yeah, you can be able to find my number here. Here it is. Yeah, so for anyone who wants to contact me about anything, any question for boards, materials, you will see my number in our latest video on the channel, so ensure you go check it out. Okay, awesome. All right. My GMT, right now it is 2 p.m. currently, 2 p.m. East African time. I don't know what the time is in your particular zone, but right now on my side it is 2 p.m. East African time. Yeah, that is what I'm doing. Okay, yeah. So today, as I've said, today I'll be illustrating a lot of things. Okay, I'm using dollar printer for those who are asking. Yeah, it's a dollar printer. All right. Yeah. But today I want us to talk about a lot of things, okay? Starting with, because most of you came to me yesterday asking me, can you please explain to me this even old strategy that you use? Can you please explain to me how you used it? So that is exactly what I'll be doing, and I'll be revealing much more in the process, okay? All I can assure you is that you'll gain a lot of value in this particular live, okay? Every live that you have will be very valuable to you, okay? Awesome. So when you come to any analysis tool that you have access to, you'll be able to see this part here. Yeah, the even odd analysis, this part. All right. Now in this part, you have one side whereby you have even, the other one you have odd. The even side you have a percentage, the odd side you have a percentage. Now the side with the higher percentage is basically the side whereby, all right, it's basically the side whereby the market is likely to favor, all right? Like right now, it is 50.4% on odd. So this shows this market is leaning towards the odd side, okay? Will you leave this live here? Oh, yes. This live will be left here as a recording, but it will be more valuable for you if you are able to be here, so that at least you can ask any particular question that you have, okay? Now, guys, you have to understand how these percentages work, okay? Now, let me try and find a good market so that I can show you how best to use these analysis tools. Because, guys, you can be able to make a lot of profit using these analysis tools, okay? Yeah, you have to know how to use them in a clever manner. Because the profit is for the taking. Why not take your profit? Why not take your profit? Okay, let me use this one. I can use this. Okay, this is 101S, so let me show you using this one. Now, as you can see right now, 101S, let me zoom in so that you guys can see clearly. As you can see right now, 101S, the percentage is at 51.3, all right? You will notice that every time this percentage loses power, all right, an even trade occurs, as you can see. Right now it is losing power, even trades are occurring. Again, let us see. If it gains power, odd. It loses power, even. It gains power, odd. Let me show you once again. It loses power, an even trade occurs, it gains. So these percentages, you have to understand the psychology. In fact, I already made a video on how to use digit psychology on Deriv, but I'll make another video on how to use digit psychology on basically these analysis tools. But I want you guys to get the first look into it, okay? So you have to understand how these percentages work, okay? So this is how these percentages work. When one side of the market loses power, the other one gains. It's like a seesaw. All right. Anytime you're looking at these percentages on any analysis tool that you are using, it's like a seesaw. Anytime one side loses power, the other one gains. So if you see the odd side is losing a percentage, it means the even side is gaining. So the market will tend to lean towards the even. All right. Anytime the even side is losing power, the market will swing towards the odd. So it shows that it's like a seesaw. So if the even side becomes lighter, the odd side becomes heavier. So it will keep on leaning like that. Now, once you understand that, you understand that analogy, you can be able now to execute your trades quite well. Okay. Now, before I continue, I can see a comment from God's Power. Fred contacting you, but oftentimes it does not. Please. Okay. Okay. You can comment down. Okay, comment in the comment section after this video, and then I'll guide you on that. Okay. Yeah, I'll guide you and ensure that you are able to reach me out. Okay. Yeah, ensure you WhatsApp me after this. Comment down in the comment section, and I'll show you. Okay. Now let us go back to this percentages thing. Now, guys, so you have to understand how these things work. Now let us do a test run. Now let me come here. I do not trade on your real account. I just want to do a small test run. So right now it is volatility 101S. All right, 101S. We are trading odd. As I told you guys, we are selected even odd. Again, as I've said, I'm using my demo just to illustrate various situations, okay? Yeah, I'll be illustrating the various situations traders undergo through, the various mistakes they make, and so on. So 101S, I'll select odd, and then I'll scroll here. All right, my set loss, my target profit, my stake. Let me just use whatever is here. This is what I was using yesterday for those. But they go and check our live for yesterday if you are not there. It was really nice, okay? We talked about a lot. Now, So what we'll do is this. So anytime this percentage will lose power, we'll go, as you can see, right now it was losing power, all these even trades occurred. All right. As you can see, right now it is at 52.8, 52.7, it is losing, even. 52.8, it is gaining odd. It is gaining once again odd. It is gaining odd. It is gaining odd, and then it loses even. All right. It is basically as a, okay, but now here is where you have to be very careful with it. Okay. Now this is how you do it with a bot in a very clever manner. Now, right now, so what I'll do, I'll wait for this percentage to lose power. So I'll come here and set even. Let us try and see volatility 101s even. All right, even, and then let me prepare my cardboard here. So right now it's at 53.1, 53.2. It is gaining power. All right, the market is now on the odd side. It's on the odd side. It is gaining a lot of power. As you can see right now, it's at 53.2, 53.3. All right, so you can see it's at a really good place. 53.3 once again. 53.2, 53.1. Let us see. 53.2, 53. Okay. So basically, you're either waiting for it to either lose power or gain power, and then we enter. 53.4. Okay, so this market seems to be gaining power, but let us wait. Patience, man. Patience. So 3.4, 53.3, it is losing quite a bit of power. 53.4 once again. Now, this is how this percentage work, okay? Now, right now, if I could have executed the bot whenever it was set to odd, I could have made some of my profits. But I want us to wait for when it will lose power so that we enter, okay? So that you see how this thing works. So right now, it's at 53.3, 53.4, 53.3. Let us see. It is losing power. It is gaining power. It is gaining, losing. Let us see. Yeah, basically you don't just rely on the percentage you see. All right, sometimes it will be indicated odd, but once you try and enter an odd trade on your bot, it is loss after loss after loss after loss. So you have to know how does it actually work. Okay, yeah. So I'm currently waiting. Okay, I can see right now it is leaning towards the odd, so I'll come and reset my bot here to odd. I told you guys the market is a river. When you flow with it, you will survive. Or if you decide to flow against it, you will drown. All right, yeah, you have to be very smart with how you trade, even rise and fall. In fact, go and check out my rise and fall video. You'll be able to see this analogy more and more of it. Okay, right now it's at 53.4, so waiting for it to increase or decrease, and then we enter. All right, 53.5. Okay, 53.3. I'm looking at this percentage. For those who are joining, you're looking at how you can use these analysis tools to maximize your profits in even odd. The percentages always don't reflect the same way. Okay, guys, right now, if you go to this analysis tool on volatility 101s, is it not the same? Yeah, because that can be concerning. Yeah, if it is different percentages on different sides, that is not really good. Okay? Yeah, it is either your Wi-Fi is slow or something is occurring, but it's supposed to match because, again, all these sites are basically based on the same server. So whatever data I'm seeing on my side is the same data that you should also be seeing on your particular site. Okay, yeah, so please tell me, guys, if the percentages that you are seeing right now on my screen for volatility 101s is the same as the one that you are seeing on your screen, so that at least you can be able to know if you're on the same page or not. Okay, yeah, so I've changed my bot to even because I'm seeing this percentage is losing power. So let us see and wait and see if it will abide by what you're speaking about. All right, 52.9, 52.8. We wait. No, it has increased. 53.2, 53.2, 53.2. Let us see. Damn, it is increasing, man. Okay, we wait. Yeah, I told you guys you have to be patient. Whenever you analyze, you have to be actually really patient. Sometimes you'll want to run your bot, but the market will tell you, relax. It is not time. Okay? Yeah, so that is why you keep on seeing me waiting. You have to wait for that perfect. Okay, right now I'll not run my bot. I'll have to stop this bot. Now, guys, by the way, always be very careful. Whenever you see the market has behaved like this, okay, let me show you another tip to avoid losses. Now, if right now, as you can see, I depressed run and my bot has remained with the OK option. If right now I decide to click on this back button, the bot will run. All right? So what you do is you can reload the entire website or reload the entire site. All right? Because let me show you what happens and why most traders usually end up blowing their accounts. Now, If right now I've pressed run and my bot has just remained with the OK option and I decide to go back, let me show you. I go back like this. As you can see, the bot will run. Okay, and there it is. The bot has run by itself. Okay, so ensure you are very careful. Before you press run, always confirm what you have seen in the market. Okay, yeah. So right now I'm waiting to see if this thing is losing power or not, and then I enter. So it is at 53.5. 53. It is gaining. Okay, let us see if it will go in, if it will go towards 53.7 or 53.6. Okay, let us see. Now, this is how you should be using your demo accounts for such experiments and such practices, okay? To practice out various scenarios. It usually gives you a very good perspective, okay? Yeah, 53.6, 53.7. Okay, let us now change our board to odd because I can see now this market is going to the odd side. Okay, let me run, but you have to be very careful with how you're doing it, okay? So, okay, let me run my bot there because I can see it is increasing and the first one is a profit. As you can see, as long as it is increasing in percentage, you are safe. As long as it is increasing, you are safe. Stop there. Yeah, if you see the market, it is decreasing, you are in danger, all right? Yeah, as you can see, now let us wait again and see if it will increase. 3.6, 3.5, right now it is losing, 3.6, 3.7, 0.8, 0.9, 0.8, 0.7, 0.6, 0.7, 0.6, 0.5, 0.4. You wait. You have to wait. As you can see, if it loses power, a lot of even trades occur. It is very common. So you have to be very careful with how you are doing this, okay? As you can see right now, it is at 3.5, 3.6, 3.4, 3.5, 0.6, 0.5. It should either increase or decrease and not just be stagnant, okay? Yeah, if it is stagnant, it is usually very compromising for you as a trader, and that is something you don't want, okay? You want a market that is at least stable, all right? That is well behaved. Okay, so let me go to my bot and change to even because I can see this percentage is now losing power. Yeah, so you'll have now to go. As you can see, you can be able to trade one volatility for as long as you want. You don't have to keep on changing various volatilities to find a good market. Okay, you can just locate one good market and use it. Okay, yeah. So 53 point. Let us see, 53.2, 0.1, 0.0. Okay. I'll run my bot for even because I can see the even side is losing power. Okay, the first one is a loss. All right. Oh, the second is a loss. The reason is because this odd side is gaining power, but at least the martingale has been able to recover. But the market is still. Let us see if we'll be able to incur some profits. Yeah, because now that is the benefit of using this. Let me run it. Yeah, because I can see it is still losing power. I want to see basically what is happening. But here some losses might occur. Yeah, so I'll not run it. Let me wait. Let me wait. Even odd, you have to have enough in your account. Otherwise, hey, it will be bad. It will be really bad for you. So you have to ensure you have enough in your account at all times. At all particular times. Let me see if it will lose again. Yeah, it has lost. So let us see, and then I will stop this bot. Now, this is what happens. Now, the martingale might be able to save you, but it is usually very tricky, okay? It is usually very tricky. As you can see right now, you are in losses, but again, the market is losing power. So ensure you have enough, all right? Otherwise, it can be really bad for you, all right? The body at least trying to recover, but this happens quite a lot. Believe me, this happens more than you know. More than you know. More than you know. Okay, a loss there. Again, because the percentage is fluctuating, okay? So this is one thing that you should always note, all right? As long as, guys, you have enough in your account, you'll be able to recover losses quite easily, and it will be very easy for you, okay? As you can see right now, you have done 10 won, 8 loss. I told you guys, whenever you trade in even odd, you'll find that most times, you'll find that your contracts that you have lost and the ones that you have won are basically almost the same. But you'll find that you have ended it with a profit, all right? So you have to be very clever with this, ensure you have enough, ensure you can be able to use martingale. All right, yeah, and please, I told you guys, if you do not have enough, do not trade even odd. All right, it can be quite risky on your side. Okay, yeah. Up to that point, guys, if you have any question about it, please ask. If you have any question, ask it. For those who need materials, let me know. I'll give you every bot that I have. I have more than 100. If right now you do not have 100 bots and you are here, please don't do that, okay? Yeah, contact me, I'll give you every bot that you need in terms of trading in Deriv. Okay. Yeah. And I hope this week, guys, have been able to make some profits. This week has been an amazing week on my side. I've made quite a bit of profit. So I hope also on your side, for those who have been on the lives, you have been able also to make some nice profits for yourself. Okay. Shara, today we'll be doing today we are not basically doing live trades. We're just here to talk about the strategies that we should use, and then on Monday we enter into the trades. Okay. Yeah, but basically today we are just looking at various things that we should do, what we should avoid, and then on Monday we enter into the market with force. Okay. Yeah. So for today, guys, please don't trade. During the weekend, I advise you guys not to trade. All right. The weekend is usually a very good time to reflect on your week, see what has been going on your week, and see how you can improve yourself come Monday. Okay. Focus on trading between Monday to Friday. That is the time I will advise you, because that is the time most people are in the market. Okay. Yeah, and that is the time there will be much more activity, so it will be better for you. But on Saturday and Sunday, we'll just come here to talk about some couple of strategies and see how we can use them to improve our trades. Right? Yeah. But basically, guys, ensure you use these analysis tools correctly. The same applies to rise and fall. I don't know if we'll try rise and fall, but I was thinking about doing it, but we'll try it, I think, in the next live. But yeah, so if one side gains percentage, you go with it. Yeah, if the other side gains percentage, you go with it. Okay, you have to keep on shifting between the two. Okay. Yeah, and I hope you guys, for those who are here, you're all affiliate partners, because you'll be missing out. Okay, you have to become affiliate partners. That is usually a very good way of earning passive income. Okay. Yeah, instead of keeping on trading every time. And you know, a good thing about becoming an affiliate partner is that at the end of the month, that amount that you have earned from that particular route, it is usually deposited in your Deriv account. Yeah, so please ensure you watch this video. Let me show you. Guys, you have to use this. As I've told you, many traders will never reveal this, but I said, why not? Guys, you have to become Deriv partners. Let me show you right now. Let me show you. Here, this link here. Let me show you this link. Let me zoom in. Yeah, when you go to this video on my channel, it's called, let me scroll out, how to earn passive income on Deriv without trading. So basically, when you click on this link, you'll be directed to a new page whereby you can register as a Deriv affiliate partner. But basically, as a Deriv affiliate partner, you'll be given a link. Now, with that link, you can share to anybody. And then once that person you have shared to registers on Deriv and starts trading, Deriv will be giving you a certain amount of, let's say a certain amount of money per day as they are trading. And then at the end of the month, that amount is deposited in your Deriv account, and you can proceed and withdraw it without trading. So guys, it is a very easy process. Ensure you come and register, and ensure you watch this video to understand the whole process, so that at least you can benefit. Okay, guys, for those who are joining, I was saying, if you're not a Deriv partner, you are missing out. Okay, yeah, basically when you are a Deriv partner, you will be paid by Deriv without trading. Okay, as long as people are registering to Deriv using your particular link, you'll be earning per month. All right, you'll be earning per month without trading. All right, in fact, some months you can even earn thousands. Yeah, personally, I've had some months whereby I've earned almost 1,500 USD just basically from this. All right, so guys, you have to take advantage of this. Go to this video, click on this link, and start this process. It is quite easy, so that at least you can become an affiliate partner. And again, AI, I told you guys, you have to use AI. All right, here basically, if you're in the Deriv Navigator Academy, becoming unprofitable is your choice. All right, because there's so many avenues. Even if you're not trading, you can earn by referral. If you do not want to trade basically but on the Deriv, you can come on this site and you'll trade with AI. As you can see, we have various AI options right here. Various options you can trade with AI. Various of them. As you can see, so you can basically, especially for guys, you have to trade rise and fall. Rise and fall, it will do wonders for you. Okay. Yeah, and ensure whenever you're using this analysis tool, ensure whatever signal you use, it is above 80%. Okay. Yeah, using a signal above 80, it is usually more advised, because the AI is more sure. Okay. Yeah, guys, ask your questions, man. If you have any question, any comment, anything you want to know about the boards, classes, Deriv, everything, I'm here. Okay. I told you guys this live basically will be us to chat, and before we prepare ourselves to come and meet on Monday, and then we start hitting the week. Okay. Yeah, so if you have any question up to that particular point, guys, please ask it. And by the way, guys, if you open a trade on this site, all right, you don't have to wait for the entire time to end. You can just sell it before the time ends. Okay, as you can see, you can just sell it before the time ends. All right, so it gives you a very good flexibility whenever it comes to that. I know most of you have been asking me about DigiTrader. I will come with this video very soon. So guys, ensure you stay tuned. Okay? Yeah, so guys, in Deriv, there's so many avenues to earn. There are so many avenues. Believe me. Especially this referral thing. You have to try it. You have to try it. You have to try it. Guys, does anyone else have any question? Does anyone else have any question? Does anyone else have any question up to that point? Now, again, let me show you another thing. Careless trading. Okay, let me show you careless trading. Okay, some people usually, whenever I say you should have a big account to make it in the Deriv, people think that just when you have a big account, even if you don't have a strategy, you will survive. You won't. And let me prove you how. Now, I will come here and look for a market like under 2. Let me show you. Let me show you right now how careless trading, no matter the account you have, can blow the entire thing to obliteration. Now I come to 2. I will select under. Let me look for under 2. All right, under 2. As you can see right now, the market has a possibility of 28% for under. But if I just decide because I have a big account, let me be reckless and select under 2. Let us see. Let us see. So I'll come here. Let me show you. Let me show you a very careless practice that most traders usually do that ends up blowing their accounts, no matter the size these accounts are. All right. Yeah, I've seen people doing this. So they will come here, volatility 100 1S, and then they'll select under 2, and then they'll run the bot. Let us see. A loss. No analysis. A loss. Okay, that one is a profit, but let me show you. Let me continue running it because I want you guys to see how this thing works. Let me stop. Let me stop. Hey, today the bot is behaving. Hey, I wish this could have been the real account. But yeah, let me select even a riskier one, like under 1. Yeah, so that you guys can be able to see. Oh, the analysis tool is called basically the dbtraders.com, but you can use any site that you want. There are so many. There are so many. There are so many in the market. Hey, nice. Today the market is it's awesome. This is weird, man. I've never seen the market doing this. Let me try again and see. Right, that's a loss. Now let me increase this. Yeah, guys, if you have any question up to that point, ask it before I close this live. I wanted just to come here and share that particular strategy with you, and then I call it a day so that you can go and enjoy your week. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. All right. Okay, but basically the point I was trying to pass is that you should never trade on these third-party sites. Basically trade on the Deriv without a good strategy, because no matter how big your account is, it will not survive. All right. No matter how big your account is, it will not survive. Okay. Yeah, you have to actually analyze the market, guys. You have to analyze the market for you to be able to become profitable in Deriv. All right, or basically on these third-party sites. Yeah, you have to analyze. As you can see right now, we are in losses. All right. I've not analyzed. I've just selected under 2, and then I'm waiting. This is what most people are doing. Okay, you select a risky market, and then you sit down. Because you have a big account, you think that account is is bulletproof. It cannot be affected. Let me tell you, that account will be destroyed by Deriv. No matter. Okay, basically, I've had people coming to me telling me they have lost $60,000 USD account. Do you know for someone to lose $60,000 on Deriv? All right. Do you know how hard that is? Do you actually understand how hard that is? All right. It is very hard. It is unless you traded in the most reckless manner a trader can trade. All right. So right now, but the bot is executing under 2. I have not done any analysis. So basically, I'm showing a careless trading practice that most people with big accounts do. Okay. Yeah, because they believe because they have a big account, they will not have losses. They tend to trade risky markets. All right, in the hopes they will make a profit. And sometimes it works, as you can see right now. I'm in profits. Okay. I've not done any analysis, but because my demo account is big, I'm just running the thing. Okay, so this goes to show you the power of a big account. But again, please do not trade like this. Okay, to be able to maximize your profits when you're using your bot, ensure you have a good strategy. When you have a good strategy, you will not trade based on hope. You will trade based on when you have a strategy, profits become really easy for you to get. Okay, yeah, because if right now, right now, my bot is running under 2 with no strategy, with nothing, no effort, nothing. All right. Yes, I might be able to get a profit, but I will be hoping that I get it. Okay, so this goes to show you the power of capital, and again, a practice that you should not do. Please, guys, do not do this. Before you run your bot, no matter the account you have, ensure you have analyzed the market and ensure you are using the analysis tool to confirm what is happening. When you do that, these losses will not happen on your side. All these losses will not happen on your side. Okay, yeah, so guys, believe me, more often than not, this happens. But again, a good thing about having a big account is that you, most of the time you'll end with a profit. Example, let me stop it right here. Right now, this bot has done 36 runs. It has won 5, it has lost 31. But again, we have come out with a profit of 1,119. No effort. Literally, I have not put any effort. Zero effort. But you've been able to come out with a profit. So, if you have a big account, that is why I told you guys, ending a day with a loss, it will be very difficult for you. Okay? So imagine you can just make 1,000, like you can print it. In fact, that is why people call it printing. Again, let me try again. Let me show you now. I will try with under 5. Now, this video now, this part is to show you the power of a big account. Okay. Now I'll trade under 5, 0 profit, zero, let me call it 0 effort. And let me run. Let us see how much profit we'll make. Let us see 0 effort, 0 effort. I've done nothing. A profit, nothing. Okay. So let us see how much profit can you end when you are trading under 5 if you have enough capital. Let us see. We'll do 20 runs and then we see at the end of 20 runs how much profit will you have made. Okay. Let us see. The bot is still running. 20 runs. We'll do a couple of runs so as to see how much. Yeah, but again, as you can see, it's usually a very risky method of trading. It's usually a very risky method because losses happen a lot and it can be really dangerous for you if a loss occurs. So you have to be very careful with it. Very careful. Because it can turn out to be really bad for you if you do it in the wrong manner. You can see loss after loss. Yeah. So guys, be careful. But at the account, as you can see, yes, you might end in a profit, but why are you hoping? Just have a good strategy and it will be very easy for you to make a profit. Okay? It will be very easy for you to be able to make a nice profit. Now let me stop my bot right there. Okay, you have been able to make 310, 0 effort. Now, so far, if right now this could have been my real account, I could have made $1,400 and something with 0 effort. Okay, but now I would have made much more if I would have gotten a good strategy, analyzed the market properly, and run my bot. So guys, look for a good capital, look for good strategies, look for a good analysis tool, and that is it. Okay, and you have all that on the channel. And you do that, trading will become quite easy for you. Yeah, so guys, for any inquiries, guys, please let me know and I'll show you how to proceed with that. And with that, guys, I appreciate you being here. Let us meet on Monday to do some live amazing trades. And yeah, so guys, enjoy your weekend, have an amazing time, relax, reflect on the week, and let us meet on Monday. Cheers.